Is there a way to change the settings of the graphics level of which you're streaming at? I understand like I could broadcast in 1080, but how do I make it like when I'm viewing it? How do I make it better?
No, myself.
Mm.
What was the question?
No
What was
question.
it?
I yawned.
Okay, you ready? Yeah, let me flip back over. I'm just spending. Um, um, it's tunes right now. Shit, thank you for saying that. Because I was like, huh, I capped out on poetics. I'm not sure when, but I capped out.
Ooh, I can go buy some more. I can go buy some more thingies. I'm in the middle of teleporting. I've always wondered, is the only place that has its own teleport?
I have no idea.
Like, I remember it was an end game area, but I feel like they were trying to do like what they did with Idleshire there, but it just never got completed.
I have no idea what you're getting at.
Like, wasn't Mordona supposed to be a place that was like getting built and growing and always changing?
Not growing and always changing, but it did get built. That is the completed city of Mordona.
Yeah. And then when you go to Idleshire, you see that they're building more in Idleshire. But are they completely just done with Mordona now?
Possibly Mordona's a completed city. Plus, we're no longer assisting Mordona.
But the NPCs group that we're working with just reset up shop here too. So never know. True.
One sec.
Yeah, we'll probably be done with Mordona until they release new elemental primals.
Well,
Because Sophie
yeah.
and Erkin aren't actually primals.
What? Not really.
The last primal was Moogle, I believe. No, the last primal was Shiva.
Hey.
Not 100% certain she counted.
I think the bug person counted the new one that specifically for this game.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Ravana could. What is it? It's not control, but yeah, he could take over people too.
Are we ready? I don't know about the whales.
I think Bismarck's just a freaking giant whale.
Okay.
Yeah, he is.
Where?
Plus him being connected to the owl bears, I'm like, that's a stretch.
Okay.
Well, they have feathers.
I'm also ready whenever. Sorry, I went to Mordona so I can pick up some of these things so I can go to Idleshire and upgrade my weapon. Is there like a what would be the fastest way of like upgrading your hyper conductive?
Wait, what? Sorry, someone's dying at a kid who looks like Trump.
What would be the fastest way to upgrade your hyper conductive weapon?
The fastest way?
Yeah, because I just started like this past week, 2 weeks, and I'm only at like 30 things.
Farm the absolute hell out of the Aceric Chemical Research Facility is the fastest way. That is the fastest way because every 2 runs is an upright. But really, it's whatever you find is your fastest for lore farming.
Well, I'm not. The thing is, it's not the Umbrite that I'm like low on. It's
You're
the other.
asking, are you a 60 gatherer?
No.
See, now I can't help you there because I was a 60 gatherer. I gathered blue script and red script and turned it in for it. So that I never wanted for that. But if you're not using your leaves, getting one for like the hinterlands and just popping it, checking for the chest. There's no to get the void amber, and then resetting it just canceling it out and re-triggering it, you can get the amber pretty quickly that way too.
Okay, what do we need to do here? Okay, let's not die.
And actually, just something I have not done in a very long time. Or ever. If you get hit by slower shit, Wayne, well then you have to owe apologies to Kalon.
I know the healer.
After the halfway point, Leviathan will remove the railings and you will fall off the boat. Don't fall off the boat.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, that should be interesting.
He also will always target the healer with a big AoE. I think the ads do it.
No, it's him.
It's him. Okay. I know when I had to learn this back in the day, they were like, stay away from the healer. So the healers always had to stay away from everybody else because there's going to be like a splash on them.
It's actually going to apply to one part of his body will reflect magic, the other part will reflect ranged attacks. Clearly, it's in your best interest to attack the opposite. I think the head reflects magic, so you're going to want to shoot the head, I believe.
Yeah, the head does magic and the tail does physical.
When the ads pop up, they are absolute priority.
Okay.
Easier if I get this going to remember it. I won't be able to tank both parts though. I can't. It'd be too hard for you. So whoever ends up, it'll be Chronos or flashing on. He's A side running. Try to stay in the middle so that way you have a shorter run. And you have to run. And yeah, the tail reflects arrows. The head reflects arrows. And unfortunately, I cannot hold the ads because of my positioning, so just take them out. Wave 2 is Sahag, and Sahag is the most important ad. It needs to be taken out before it. Do not go into that perfect circle. Also, when you're doing Chronos, you see how you're getting a bubble debuff? If that hits, the more you get, the shorter the range. So if you start to get higher, let your pet heal Chronos. Don't cast your action yourself, because if you max it out, you will not be able to cast. Your cast range will literally be zero. You do not want to cast them this turn. And then as per usual, and take priority. My fault. I ran away from the button. That button was too late. Alright, listen for him. Run to A. Run to A. Also, hiya.
Wow, he did get rid of the ring.
Watch the DPS. You do not want to push him too far. Because as you'll notice, we have very low elemental conversion, and we have ads. And he will put up spumes again. Then cut pretty much almost all DPS off of Leviathan now. If we push him any further, he'll trigger another tidal wave, and we'll die. Never mind. Do not worry about doing it. Okay. I can revive the to the middle.
Come out. What's the idea of the speeds of
They'll detonate. You want to have the quick raise? No, because the blue ones, they detonate and they don't drain. And then when center, you're going to die, but you'll
Oh yeah, that was pretty good.
Alright, A side you gotta get to, I believe. Yep. And then the wave 2 has to die. Technically, this is where you would have won. Chronos is actually possible.
No! It's all you, man.
Between me and me, it's gonna suck. Not to worry about Dreadstorm. Oh no, he can't kill me. Dreadstorm is what kills me. And that would be the Astrologian weapon, the Paladin shield, a mirror to upgrade one of those to glow, and 2 songs.
No pony. See, this is what I like. Team bonding. We can get Jermace. Jermace, come help us.
I'm just starting a battle in Smite. I just came to eavesdrop on people.
So you're being basic then?
No.
I don't know what
I'm
Smite
just
is, so
spying on
I'm
people.
just teasing. We're helping all the people get their clears on all the X primals so that they can like farm X primals. They can also now do Wondrous Tales, and they can get those unlocked.
I can help in a little
Yeah, we
bit,
had
maybe
those.
15 or 20 minutes.
But could you do? You couldn't do all the primals because it was the X primals, right?
I can do all of the X primals.
No, we couldn't do the X primals until we started unlocking them, but we were doing all the other.
Oh, all the other ones first.
Oh
Gotcha.
yeah.
And then reshuffling. So which one's next? Like, I don't have any that are unlocked.
The next ones you'd have would be from, because the ones you have left are Ramu, Shiva, and Moogle.
They're part of story mode.
And what about Odin? Is he in this rotation at all?
He pretty much is an extreme primal himself too. So
I believe Odin is part of the story right before Heaven's Word.
no, Odin. The Odin.
Oh,
primal
sorry, the
fight
side
wasn't-
story.
Yeah.
You know what gets on my nerves? All these damn NPCs have huge ass freaking like um spirits.
Spirits as in alcohol?
Yes.
Spirits as in like when you go over to the lady in North Idleshire who upgrades your weapon in the hyperconductive weapons, she has like a huge ass freaking um carbuncle. But like my carbuncle's not that big.
Summons?
Yeah.
That's because she isn't wielding Topaz or Emerald. She has Diamond Carbuncle.
Yeah. But I mean like even when you were leveling up summoner back in the day, um when you had to fight that other guy, his summons were like huge too. And I was like, why does my little summon have to fight that big summon? That's almost basically another Ifrit.
Because his spirit was being powered by the actual primal because it was an evil spirit.
It's not nice, it's how you use it.
Your little spirit is stolen. You have not received it from the primal. You stole it. Or do you intend to return it?
If they ask nicely, it's trying to kill everybody.
A big ass spirit. The next enemies that come out better be like my whole body and I can talk and sleep with and shit. Like Shiva. Like I want to sit on Ramu's lap. I want him to shoot lightning bolts in the sky and pick me up. And Shiva, I want to put her to sail on a coin, and I need to get some money. And then Leviathan, I could turn into a belt.
Did I actually really have mini summons work? Because all it is, it's a fragment. It's a stolen fragment of power. You can't have giant summons in the battlefield.
Well, the summons. Well, what gets me is the summons in Final Fantasy XI were bigger.
Final Fantasy 11 was a totally different.
It didn't take near any resources to run as this.
It did not.
You can't bring in Super Prime. You'd end up cutting out the PS. It includes PS4 Pro because the PS4 is actually that much superior. 4. I probably got my numbers wrong.
I
My
use
point still stands.
I'm on the PS4 Pro.
Yeah, its stats aren't that much superior.
I don't know. Compared to the top, the PS4 Pro is like godsend graphics.
Yeah,
because,
I'm only going to compare the Pro though. Your laptop needed upgrading.
yeah, well, my whole goal was like, if I'm gonna get one, if I haven't gotten the, I mean, like, yeah, I was gonna get the Pro
Get the newest one.
because I was like, I don't want to get 4 and then like that, you know what I mean, and then just be behind or whatever. I'd rather get that. And then now, if I ever get a 4K TV in the future, then I'm gonna have better TV.
You won't even notice it.
I don't know. I've actually noticed since
We can't.
no, I'm
So,
saying I've gotten the
perfect vision.
Pro, I have noticed a difference in the graphics of the game, but again, that's because of my old graphics card. But then on top of that, I've been able to edit the settings on my TV because my damn remote wouldn't do it. So I was able to edit the settings on my TV and make my TV a little bit better 1080. So my TV got better.
Oh yeah, your TV can get better. I'm just hoping the 4K is the one we can't. I don't see the point in it yet. We can't see it.
I just unlocked Drop Dead Shiva.
Oh,
Fucking
good.
happy.
Oh, drop dead Shiva. Some of those puns.
Oh,
I love Shiva. She was my favorite extreme battle with all the mechanics. That was, I think, the best primal that they added. Especially her animation and her movie part was really
I actually really Ravana because he was a dance. It was a really fun dance before you could burn him.
good. Hmm.
Shiva, I hated because my eyes when you had to dodge everything. Because there are no more red freaking light blue. Like my
Oh yeah.
vision is
Like
screw with me.
the ground is blue and then the AoE is blue, so you're like,
And she's blue.
and then you had to have everybody had to have a partner and you had to go to a certain area on the map. Now you just stand in it.
Now I can take her arrow to the face and flick her off.
I did that when she was new as a paladin.
I did that one.
Yeah.
She laughed and then went after the off tank. I was no longer alive.
I was. I survived. People were shocked, but we were wiping anyway. But people were shocked that I didn't die.
Did you block it?
I don't know. I
'Cause I know
don't
you-
remember.
I know you can because it is a physical attack.
What's the Knights of the Round Table extreme?
Minstrel's Battle, Sordin.
You get all those ones from Mordona and the.
Those are all from the Bard in Mordona.
I do like what were we just talking about?
That's why I don't like. That's why I honestly hate having paladins for Sophia.
Shiva was the first one that switched weapons, I believe.
Yes, she's actually technically the only enemy that switches actual weaponry.
Well, it's not a primal, but the enemy at the end of I forget the name of this damn dungeon, but there's a dungeon where the guy at the end switches from sword and he switches to a gun.
Oh, I think that was
It's the one.
Hullbreaker Ironheart.
Yeah, because I
Yeah, I
remember
forgot about him.
when he did that, everybody was like, "Did he just switch a weapon?" And I was like, "I'm pretty sure he had something. He didn't have a gun before. He switches to a gun."
Yeah.
But I kind of
Because
like that. I feel like they're trying to I feel like, I don't know, maybe with Shiva they were trying to introduce a way that you could switch weapons in the middle of battle or something. I don't know. But then when he does it, I'm like, that's not fair that bosses can do it, but we can't. Like I feel like there should be like a one chance switch class thing or something like that in the middle of battle.
To be fair, that's the legendary Dreadbeer or something.
He's
Legendary,
also
what's his face?
he's also a pirate, so he doesn't quite respect the rules.
Mm-hmm.
Which is why you shove his face into the ground.
Well, it's not so much that he's respecting the rules. It's like, why can't I have two weapons? Why can't I have a gun in my left side and a dagger on my
Because
other
your
side?
soul stone doesn't like it.
True.
If you could, your soul stone would like blow up or something.
Yeah, but then wouldn't that have would when they introduced Red Mage? Red Mage was a jack of all trades, so I feel like they should be able to switch weapons throughout the game. You know what I mean?
Well, I think
They
part of
can't-
that
They
will.
can't come in as a jack of all trades.
Yeah.
Be-
I
But-
think part of that will be dealt with whatever they're changing in the combat system. Not completely, but somewhat.
Yeah,
I don't know it. I don't.
I don't really think that they should
know
be able
what
to
they're
change
changing,
weapons, but I feel like
but I
a
have
Red
ideas.
Mage, yeah, I feel like a Red Mage should be able to like have different
what is it called? Um, Different modes, and like one mode is a healer mode, and one mode is a DPS mode, and one mode is maybe slash off tank mode, and like
And
being able
they
to
could do
switch.
that with stances. They
Yeah,
could, but I don't think they would.
because that's just what always a red mage has always been, though. You know what I mean?
A jack of all trades, but worthless in every single one of them.
Yeah, but then there is times where what the hell happens when both of your healers die in a primal? Wouldn't it be sweet if like you could for a second have a jack of all trades that could switch to a healer until somebody has time, like you have a summoner has time to res or something like that.
Yeah, but they would have to revamp every primal too, because if that happened, you've already wiped because now you can't meet the time constraint. Both of your healers have gone down. That means that other people have gone down already because they had to look away and look at somebody else. So you're already going to hit enrage. And everything has an enrage timer except the old primal. So it feels like the enrage timer is getting looser because Sophia's was pretty loose when Sephiroth's enrage timer was really brutal.
I still haven't beat Sephiroth. It's the only one I haven't beaten yet.
I haven't beaten any of them except for Sophie, Ravana, and Bismarck.
I got
Sophia is probably one of the easiest once you know what you're doing in her.
Mm-hmm.
It just flows.
Yeah.
I found it to be easy lately, but I think I only got it because of you. Like, I just kind of figured out the when she summons the ads, and you got to figure out which one's safe to go to, and I figured that out only because I was always like thinking that it was the buffs that get put on it, so I was trying to lock onto them real quick to figure out which one was going to throw an arrow and which one was going to throw a lightning 3 or lightning 2. But then I realized if they light up first, like there's a I don't know what it's called, but there's a
They change forms.
yeah, they change colors. There's like a color change, and the first ones that change colors are safe. And then right before she does the attack, the second ones that change colors are always gonna do an arrow 3 or kill you.
Mm-hmm.
And then when the
Oh,
lady,
technically, if you got hit by arrow 3, it was always going to kill you.
and that's just like
It is.
unless you somehow can get knocked from one corner to the other corner, because that happened to me the other day,
Yeah.
and I went to the wrong one, and I got knocked from the far corner to the opposite corner, and I still survived. I was like, yay! And then they were like,
you got really lucky. That's like hilariously lucky right there.
I was like, oh sweet, but then we all died because the healer got knocked off. And somebody was like,
ready, we can queue again.
they were like, why did the healer just jump off? And she was like, I didn't. He was like, I literally saw you just fly to the edge and go off. And she was like, I was hit by arrow.
Okay, so H, we have to do the Wandering Minstrel side quest chain, which requires us to have done Bahamut.
No, that's different. The Wandering Minstrel has actually a bunch of quests.
Correct, and they are in order and synced. And because we have not done the second call of Bahamut, he will not unlock to us the second call of Bahamut Savage, which we have to complete in order to get the Minstrel's Ballad of Thoradin's Reign. Which we
You
have
do not have to do that anymore, because I did not complete Savage, and I have Minstrel's Ballad, Thoradin Reign.
Yeah, and I haven't beaten the Savages either.
I don't think you have to beat the Savage. I think you have to just beat it regular.
You don't even have to actually beat Coil to get his other quests.
Yeah, they got rid of that. That's some old info you're reading, I think.
I'm looking at the quest giver who has a red bubble above her head, and her requirement for giving me the quest is sing me another song, which is I have to complete the second call of Bahamut turn 4.
That's a different. I have.
Okay. We can do that. At least it's not turn 5. Turn 5 sucks. It's the one I get every week for Wondrous Tales. Keep it turn 5.
Oh no, because all when you.
Those are the two that I get from them.
Yeah, Swordin's Rage and Nidhogg are the ones, because Sing Me Another Song is its own quest. That it doesn't have another one. That's just for Savage.
Okay,
Yeah.
then I'm confused why, because I'm actually further along in the closed stories mod than H is, so I'm trying to figure out why she's red and doesn't offer any other things.
That I don't know.
Wait, are you talking to the
Check your quest or your duty finder. If you had talked to her, it will unlock the quest and the quest will be gone. Like, you could have the duties in your trial list. You get them just from talking to her.
Yeah, I don't have to go and chat with anyone else. It's just right here.
Yeah, so if you spoke to her before, you could have picked them up very easily.
Because I've been waiting on those.
Kind of like Leviathan, they like to screw around with stuff.
Wait, are we talking about?
A lot of the X primals, you don't actually have to do the quest. You just have to talk to them to unlock it, and sometimes talk to another person.
Like, there's a couple quests that I have here. Hold on. Like, I've done a couple of them. Like, I have Bismarck's quest still, even though I've completed it. It says like abandoned. Like, I've already done it. I just never turned it in. And Thoke around the clock. I have that one too. This is telling me to actually go sync.
I just have the regular singularity reactor. I do have limitless blue, Bach. I just unlocked containment Fey, and I've got final steps of faith, but I don't have either of the extremes.
Ravana and Bismarck's extremes won't come from here. This one will only give you Nidhogg and Thornton, and that's Alice. I don't remember where you get Ravana and Bismarck's anymore.
You also get what's his name? The damn guy with the tentacles.
Omega. Oh, wait, tentacles?
Yeah, he's a squid. You get that from this guy over here too. Because that's technically, it's not a trial. I don't know what that is. I guess it's a trial where you go kill the squid guy and his friend.
Oh, that's
Hildebrand.
Yeah, the Hildebrand's question.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Yeah, you don't get anything from here for that. Confusing the crap out of me.
For some reason, I thought you got those here too.
Oh, if you're looking for Nidhogg and Thornton, they're not in your duty finder list. They're in your raid finder list. So you want to check raid finder, not duty finder.
Yeah, the raids I have are Board Ark, Weeping City of...
No, not your raid list. Instead of going to duty finder, drop down a little bit lower and go to raid finder.
It's under I.
Yes, I have Thornton's Reign and Nadog's Rage, the Minstrels. Yes, so I have them already.
Yeah, that means you picked them up.
Thank you, because I was sitting here going, what the hell?
I keep forgetting about raid finder. I'm liking it for some stuff because I'm really tired of going into Sophia with people who don't know what they're doing when I want to just try and get a quick clear. But at the same time, I forget it's there and I hate it.
Yeah, I didn't know. One time I made a group the other day, but I know I've been in here before. I had to look it up, and the party was like, "Is everybody ready?" And I was like, "Where the hell is Sophia?" Because I had never queued myself for Sophia or Sephiroth or any like. I guess I don't remember Nidhogg and them being in here either.
They were moved in here with everything because all of these have mechanics that people wipe on. But like Ravana and Bismarck really shouldn't have lights.
Yeah.
Oh, but they do.
That's why I said they shouldn't, but
Okay.
yes they do. Oh, do they?
So what are we doing now?
We're waiting on Violet to come back.
Yeah, H just finished unlocking the extreme streams, and then volume was going down. I'm like, what? I did fine. It's like, okay, I'll fix that. I'm going ahead and table it.
I got a trophy, page 1. I don't know what that is, but I just got it. Oh, I got another trophy, Warrior of Light. WTF, let me go see my trophies. That is so stupid. It's a page 1, complete your first quest. Warrior of Light, complete the main scenario. I've already done all these.
I could almost platinum this game, except there's one trophy I really don't want to try to get. That's freaking fish. I hate fishing.
Yeah, fishing is the worst part of the game.
Yeah, I
Because
don't
there's
enjoy it.
so little control.
What I don't like about gathering is when I try to get script, which I've done in forever, and I have a 95% chance, and I miss 3. I'm not liking.
Yeah.
That's evil.
So the rare ones, are the gold ones, are the ones that show up as gold trophies, or the ones that you see?
More difficult.
I gotta complete 1,000 fates to get a gold there.
Oh, I'm sure they'll give us a reason to do a ton of fates once the next expansion comes out. Yeah,
If you did the positive, you have 1,000 fates from that alone.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
did, but I think what happens is like my PlayStation doesn't notice it until like if I went and popped a fate right now, and then the tick went up again or something like that, then it would give me the reward.
Yeah.
Complete your first leave quest. I've done a million leave quests, but that's why I'm like, need the trophy for.
That's because you have not completed any. You completed a leave quest to earn the actual trophy yet.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You always have to perform in action.
Yeah, I have to do it again, and then it'll take a screenshot or whatever. Heist complete, 100 guild heist, a fixed material item. I did that when you had to do it. Some of these
go on a massive crafting bench, just make a bunch of random stuff, get all those. But I don't really care about platinuming. I've only platinumed 2 games, and they're the exact same game. It's like a game I platinumed it the first.
Do Ramu or Shiva first?
Are you looking for shocks, or are you looking for some coal?
There's only one more gold chest. Complete 1,000 fates. Let me see how many I've done.
Go ahead and pick one. We'll go into it.
How do you check your? Is it the achievement?
It's achievements. Achievements the only thing that keep tallies of anything.
What would fates? Fates would
Battle.
be under battle. Okay.
They would be under battle, I believe. Yeah, fate was destiny. I have completed. I've only completed 575 fates.
Where do you see that at?
what's wrong with you?
I hate fates.
Where do you see fates?
Oh, I hate fate. It's battle. A date with destiny.
Pick his fate. It's a
It's a horrible pun.
I love puns. I
Puns
made
are
2,457.
There's a great one in one of the months. I can't remember what it is right now. It makes me laugh every time.
I wish the Crusher M6 counter going so you can know exactly how many enemies you've killed. Oh, no, never mind.
I've completed
I
1,000
wish the Crusher had to be
fates.
7. Yeah, but you have to actually perform a fate for the.
Ugh, hold on. Where the damn fate at? Fates in Mordona. The one all the way
There are
over
still
there.
2 fates I need to complete. The Darkscale Devouress and On Dangerous Ground.
I need to do
I've got it of the Heaven's Work. Been lazy on those.
defeat 1,000 enemies, defeat 2,000 enemies.
I have 2. Defeated over 200,000 enemies.
I need to do successfully complete the fate that with his eyes with the highest rating possible. Lazy for you, clearing the hive. I guess these all must be
Okay,
like,
for the start of this, please watch your DPS. I am not going to have a lot of hate when we get to this fight. So, I'm going to get hit really hard in the face. Once.
You're distinct for a round?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that freaking chaotic strike still hits you really hard in the face.
Don't use dots until you're 50% or something like that, right?
Yeah. Because,
dots are the enemy.
Also, especially you, Galen, since you're the healer, make sure you are not the farthest from Ramu at any time. Because I'm going to have to overcharge, which means your ability to heal me will get drastically reduced as time goes on. And when he hits lightning, you'll notice that unlike normal Ramu, we are currently standing in water.
See that?
I trust you understand what happens if you stand in water when lightning strikes you.
Good times.
sometimes I wonder where the
Don't stand in water when lightning strikes you. It's typically unhealthy.
like,
Alright, I'm pulling.
where the hell this tree is in the forest.
Alright, now I'm gonna have to run and grab some balls. Okay, everything's good for me.
Oh, I have a target on my head.
You're gonna get stunned. You're also the light will cure it, so if you see someone seduced,
I'm seduced.
make sure to hit them with those lightning circles.
Ones that are gone.
Yeah, because you will walk into Thundershock, and it hits you hard.
Like that.
And under no circumstance, I don't care if your mother tells you to, do not stand in front of Ramu. If you stand in front of his beard, you will die. If you stand next to me, you will die.
So what's up with the balls of light?
I use them to get electric field, which significantly reduces the amount of damage I take from his chaotic strike. Otherwise, protection me for 18 to 25k. Also, when people start being tethered, if one person collects 3, it'll remove the tether.
Plus, a lot of the orbs that are on, if you have too many orbs
Yeah.
out, it increases the strength.
Yeah, every orb on the field actually increases attack too. Thank you, Ramo.
Seduce.
Then why are you triple overcharged?
What?
Why are you triple overcharged?
Because there's all these damn orbs. I'm trying to not die.
No, you're more likely to get killed by going triple overcharge than having 20 orbs on field. Because you can't be healed.
Right.
I have 2 at the moment. I didn't mean to get 2, but when you and Chronos are both done, you'll have to. One of you will get 3 orbs. Yeah, somebody gets 3 orbs because the lap orbs on field. Now I'm going to collect 3 in a few moments. Just letting overcharge wear off.
I got 2.
Yep. Alright. Other than that. If everybody could pick up a few orbs, just don't grab any if you have the symbol that must have. Because that's the symbol that overcharge. And then don't grab any that are in front of them. Yeah, when this was uncapped, it was a lot more brutal because you only had to have tank swaps. Well, you had to have tank swaps when you started, Summoner cheated. It was beautiful. But just having like 10 orbs on field killed everybody. You got so much power. You have all shown contempt of. Boo. Can I distance you? Don't think so. So I don't need you. Can I distance you? Possibly. Thank you.
Pound it, pound it, pound it, pound it.
Starting to not like you. You've gotten 3 out of 3 of those primal drops.
Who?
Kalon, he's gotten all 3 that have dropped.
Let me try to do.
Nah, I mean, if you want something for it, I'm just like, how the fuck do you keep rolling that? And I left it for the ring rounds.
What's it called? Got my pony, and I could have had a Kieran now, but it's fine.
Kieran's ugly pony.
Yeah, but I just want it for the achievement.
The best pony is Sheila's.
I have that
It's got
one.
the best music.
They have music?
I remember, yeah, when you
Yes,
ride your
they do.
pony, it plays the theme of whatever.
Are you gonna queue right away for the next one?
Yes. Did you want me to withdraw?
Oh,
Oh no, Kronos
my.
was asking.
Oh my god, this is gonna be your favorite. This is gonna be the best one because her music is like the best music in the game.
But if you want the large 11 orbs, will let you get the removes weapons as beautiful glowy items.
Yeah, they turn into lightning weapons.
They're actually really pretty.
Her music goes dun 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 dun, something something, smash and kill, and dun dun dun, cheeseburgers.
No.
Are you like special in the head?
That's what it sounds like. She says. I've always wanted to know what the lyrics were to this because it sounds pretty awesome.
I knew some of it, but I know it goes something, something, something as the walls fall on around me or something like that? Does the walls fall down around me?
Yeah, if you want to know what music you'll get from the pony, it's the music that happens after she does Diamond Dust.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm following.
I like the idea that she is singing while she's fighting you.
I feel like it means she doesn't take me seriously, though.
Hey, the Mogs are singing while they utterly destroy you.
I don't think Mogs ever take anything seriously.
Make sure you kill the ads, by the way.
Only their drinking, I think, is what they actually take.
Actually,
It's so serious.
Mogs is a movie that takes stuff seriously because he's the last of his kind, I think. Or it's hinted that he's the last of his kind.
As it should be. Hands are up.
It's not like they're Lala
Oh my god, this area. Oh my god, they really put a lot of good graphics into Shiva's battle.
Yeah, it looks nice.
Her weapons are also very
You are
pretty.
on. There you go. I shared it with everybody.
You're still sharing the sword thing? Oh.
I wanted everyone to experience it. But then I also shared her Glacial Blast. I think that was a mess.
That? Yeah, that's her... She stole that move from,
Garuda.
what's it? Yeah, Garuda. Lots of steal Garuda's stun moves that you can dodge.
Most people don't realize you can actually how easy they are to dodge. Either. The Slipstring and Glacial Blast are incredibly easy.
Oh my god, I'm so excited! Jump! Jump or dance! Everybody dance! Jump! 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 Oh.
Oh, okay. Just long enough for that to take damage.
Okay, watch the ground. You could slide everywhere.
It'll only be during permafrost. I don't usually share her sword attack, 'cause all it does is 18k. Locked at 18k.
Which was a lot back in the day.
Yeah. If without cooldown mitigation, it was a killer. She'll survive long enough to use the arrow.
I haven't had her survival in that arrow for a long time.
I've seen her pull out her bow, but I've not seen her actually. Hey, it's the bow! It did 5.7k damage to me.
That's depressing.
Especially because I had no cooldown.
Come on, Shiva, you can do better than that.
I love
Like,
her.
she's not even trying.
I love her in the story mode. I forgot about that.
I'm not freeing you people.
Yeah.
You guys could have avoided that.
Everybody,
Yeah.
everybody's in the ice.
Let it go. Nice.
Because she's singing.
And goodbye, Diamond Dust.
I also have a theory that she is the one singing the ending song of Heavensward Story. Her ghost is singing it.
The one that's going. Do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
It's
that
my
is.
theory.
I don't think I'm getting that bracelet with a 5.
I'll pass. I would have just broken the bracelet down. No, if you want any of those primal weapons, just let us know, because I'm pretty sure both me and Jared can make all of them pretty easy for the
Also, for when I hold the next costume contest, which will be quite soon, you can win those as prizes.
Wait a
Of
minute.
your choice.
How does this costume contest work? Is it in real life or is it in the game?
In the game.
So what do we have to do?
Make costumes based on the theme.
Mm-hmm. Like last time it was the Yokai Watch events items.
Yeah.
Just look for it. It's always a sticky post.
Yeah.
I remember the last one, but that was when I had to leave for a month because I was traveling the United States.
Yeah. No, but not a lot of people entered that one, so I'm hoping more will. I just have to make more enticing pictures and whatnot, I think. That's Coco's idea, anyway.
I forgot I've been broadcasting for like an hour.
Odin would be very quick to kill.
Oh yeah, Odin's a wimp.
I won't even enter tank stance.
Yeah, crap.
Where is it in the duty finder?
It's Duty Finder, Trials, page 1. It's actually above the hard fights. If you've done Hildebrand, it's between Dragon's Neck and Battle on the Big Keep.
Oh, I see it.
Yeah, because since it's not an extreme or hard classification of primal, it gets put in a stupid spot.
Okay. I'm going to watch the opening cutscene for this one because I've never seen it before.
I really need to find a ninja body.
A ninja body?
Yeah, I sold my old Alex body, and it's been problematic because I have Sophia's weapons for it, but I have like no accessories and no armor.
Doesn't he just walk through the woods and then go, "Yay!" and then we have to fight him? By the way, what do you get from beating the Odin in the forest?
An achievement and a possibility of something else.
Achievement, and depending on your rank, Odin mantles, which can be used to craft the Odin. They can be used to get some Odin armor, and they can be used to get the Odin furnishing.
Because I tried killing him since they upgraded him, and like everybody was dying. So I was like, oh Jesus.
He was one-shotting people like
It's
crazy.
pretty hard. Okay, 300. Yeah, I died, so I forgot how much that hurt.
Oh, his AoE thing?
Yeah, the AoE surf when I was just not getting out of it in time.
That one sucks.
But now I remember why I picked it wrong, because you don't tank Odin with your back to the wall.
No, you tank him a little bit off center.
That way you can run straight back instead of having to cut across the arena of a circle.
Or sideways. I hit for sideways.
Yeah, I just went backwards, but when I had it there, I'm like, I totally forgot, because I haven't tanked Odin in forever. And he almost killed me when I have 30 takes. He actually did kill me.
Yeah, he hit hard.
Yeah, you hit my second one, it killed me. But I'm a dark thing, so I cheated that. Oh, dark.
I like how in the quest you talk. I got lines. It was amazing.
I'm stoned.
Yeah, I told him H he has to do it because it's Dark Knight has the most messed up story arc for its whole quest line. It's so wrong. It's just right.
I gotta check it out.
I got stoned. You won't need to heal anymore. This is where we either kill it or we wipe. And if we can't do
He's
7%,
using his ultimate.
fail at life.
Shinsetsuki. They should have that in the game. Odin Pony.
I want them to put in some of the exercise emotes that NPCs do.
That would be cool.
Yeah, like the squats or whatever they do.
The squats, I think somebody's doing push-ups.
Yeah, I think that'd be nice.
I mean, they already added an ab flex for Highlanders.
We should actually go farm the Odin fashion.
Somebody got mad that we got that and Rose didn't, and I'm like, yeah, well, our old pose is now everybody's flex, so we needed a pose. Deal with it.
Oh, it's one of the new standard poses?
Yeah, because they took away our pose and gave it to everybody as flex.
Ah.
It's not like they didn't already give it to everybody anyway in as manly pose. It's the exact same thing except your teeth twinkle. So now we're basically those guys at the gym that are just there to show off. It's kind of funny.
Which ones are left?
Moogle.
You have Mughals,
Moogle and technically Alpm are the last extremes from the het form Aroma Born that you have left.
It's almost 3 o'clock.
Okay, it doesn't take an hour to get there.
It's a
so
North March. I have hard but not extreme.
it starts at 3:55.
Oh, matinee?
I'm looking.
Yeah.
I'm right back.
It's called the King Liz.
I like the Moogle song. It reminds me of The Nightmare Before Christmas. Good King Moogle,
does.
good King Mog, Lord of all the land. Doo-doo. I also like how in Heaven's Word you get to fight the real King Moogle Mog.
I got the achievement for Destiny's Child, and I got a trophy.
For Destiny's Child?
Something to do with fates, I assume.
Yeah, it completed 1,000 fates. I had to go complete one just to get the stupid achievement.
Does it have a joke about Beyonce in it?
I can check.
It should.
Yeah.
I love the puns, man. There are so freaking many in this game.
It says.
I like the fact that was called Bucker's Block.
Yes.
Okay, I'm back.